In 2005, over 60 workers were indicated in a report by the Ministry of Public Service, citing just how desperate the former employees of the defunct East African Airways were, having been defaulted on terminal benefits. Currently, just 1.9 billion of the dispensed 9.2 billion by government to settle pension arrears has been utilized, and 166 claimants haven't surfaced.
9.2 billions to settle all outstanding claims. We verified, as I've told you, before we pay, we have to first cross-check with the Ministry of Public Service because it partially handled these claimants. So we don't get money and just pay. We first verify documents to ensure that we don't cause financial loss to government. That is if we double pay. So we got 9.2 billions, and as the Right Honourable has indicated it to you, we have so far used the 1.9 billions to pay 156 claimants that we have so far used the 973,904 shillings.
But we are talking about a period of over 40 years. Now, the Ministry of Public Service are the ones who passed on the records that we have. And they told us this is the East African Airways. There were 482. So we say, okay, here we are. Your money is here. Can you come? We don't see them. So we inherited the problem. So I cannot really say whether they were ghosts then, but we shall find that if they fail to come, we shall conclude that they were not there.
According to Honorable Rebecca Alitola Kadaga, there hasn't been any compliance as none of the claimants surfaced despite all the advertising. Eventually, the ministry will be forced to return the money to the consolidated fund upon expiry of the 3 times requisition window.
Relatives, especially the ones of the East African Airways, are alive. They should come and tell us what has happened, or bring evidence that they are their relatives and that they have letters of administration. We have sent our teams out to the field to get payment information, and really we have tried. We have really made a lot of efforts. So we have come to say this is now, we are approaching the end.
These are not things of today. The community collapsed in 1977, and we only inherited this work in 2015. So where you find information on file, you use it. The only record we have is there.
Following the block in 1977, former partner states Uganda, Kenya and Tanzania agreed on the recommendations in the mediation agreement that each state shall pay respective nationals formerly attached to the various East African institutions. Rona Nahabwe compiled this story.